Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions.
Matt Prater
the final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And some space here. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Giants nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Ready,
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go, come on, come on. Down.
On play action, here's Dart. It's complete to Robinson. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
At the 27-yard line.
We got twins. Set, go.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. You talk about this Lions defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration, pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go. Keep containment. Hut, hut.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
Jameer Gibbs,
And
the
he
ball
is
carrier.
met at the line of scrimmage,
He's
and he
tackled
goes
at the
down right
40-yard
there.
line. A gain of a yard.
Just a yard on the
Brings
pickup
up
there, and it'll bring up a
2nd
second and 9. The Lions at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, on his hip, on his hip, on his hip. Ready?
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Yeah, baby.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
Give him a couple
line.
on the carry there.
A
2nd
gain
and
of
8.
2. Brings
Well,
up
any
2nd
lane that might have been
and 8.
open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8.
Watch one. We ready for this play. Ready? Take that Lion. Ready?
Throwing. Dart. This is caught by Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down.
First down, Giants.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go now.
To throw is Dart. Touchdown!
Darts pass.
Malik Neighbors hitting
Neighbors.
double digits with his 10th
New
touchdown
York.
of the season. And the Giants are within an extra
Prater
point of
lining up
tying
for the
up
point
this
after.
ball game. Prater
The
for
kick
the
is
extra
good.
point. And we are
That
tied at
ties the
7.
game at 7. Matt Prater
So
set
all
to
even
kick
at
off.
7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return
The
this
Lions
one.
take
It's through the
over
back of the
1st
end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Recovered by the Jets.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Incomplete.
Wan'Dale Robinson, the
DJ
intended
Reed
receiver.
there defensively.
And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First
There
down,
it is, a staple
New
in
York.
most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Set, go.
Now Dart. Johnson's got it complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
We got twins. Set up,
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Reset. Ready.
Here's Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's now
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Leonard. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10,
line.
here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down by
Deontay Banks there on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's coming. Here we go. Set. Panthers. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They go play action with Dart. Rolling to his left. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Three balls. Twins. Let's go now. Ready.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Malik Neighbors. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Okay.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw now, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Pass. Complete.
A gain of 5.
Neighbors.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
5-yard pickup.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
The way he went into that
Giants'
contact as a rookie QB, you just kind of hold your breath. Maybe slide there.
Probably a very good idea. Not probably. Definitely a very good idea. And I go back to something someone told me a long time ago. In college, yeah, those guys are going to hit you, but they're just playing for a scholarship. These guys in the NFL, they're hitting you for jobs. That's a whole different hit.
Throwing his Dart. Going right side, he finds Slayton. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
He's moving. Bronco 80. Go street.
Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete to Tyrone
4
Tracy.
yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was
Giants.
watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you've got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Down. 18. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at
He'll
the
wind up
10-yard
getting
line.
right about 4 there on
4
the
yards
scramble,
on the
and it's
pickup.
2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Well, I admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
We got it. Here we go. Shot. Viking.
On the give, it's Tracy. Able to, and he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
Matt Prater
That's what's
lining up
called
for
finishing the run.
after.
Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
The kick is good.
No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
14.
Extra
Lions
point good
7.
by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7.
Set to kick off.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Check out.
Gibbs straight ahead. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Gibbs,
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Alert. Alert. Ready.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
60 bicep. 60 eagle. 60 eagle.
Off-play action. Leonard. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise,
18.
because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19, go!
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down right
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He's already
and
fumbled
10
once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Lions.
Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
back in.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Montgomery is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Viking, 18. Go.
Looking to throw. Leonard to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Come on, baby. Keep the pressure on him. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
Leonard's pass.
That'll give him 8 that time.
Williams.
And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And
this guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught by Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
A 3-yard
pickup. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they could make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Watch your key.
Check go.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here comes third and the length of the football.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Flare. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Pass.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
The field goal
Bates' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
13.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's ready.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Williams
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Let's go, baby. Down right. Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Let's go. Here we go. 60 Bison. Go.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
25 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Ready.
They'll hand it to Tracy. Shifts past him at the 45. He's still on his feet. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add 6 to their lead.
His kick is good.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Lions 13. Matt Prater set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Set up. Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set up.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Leonard. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
2-yard gain.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Ready, ready. Street. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Chop 60, chop 60. Check go.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's
a
good.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco switch. Ready. Ready.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Cougar 19. Go.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's a gain
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Dragon 60. Go.
2nd and 2. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
Leonard's pass.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Motion. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
A 7-yard gain. 2nd
catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
What's green? Here we go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Laporta. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
70 Lion.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
Makes the score Giants
So the response
21,
to that touchdown on the other side to
16.
begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something,
Jack
even though
Fox
it's not
to kick off
6.
for the Lions.
Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback
at
here.
their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 7.
Twins. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
First down.
And that's a
Giants.
more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh yeah, watch the vertical. Ready.
In motion, Slayton.
Ready.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Let him go. 60 Bison. Hey.
To throw is Dart. His throw incomplete.
Intended for
I see the surprise in your face there,
neighbors.
partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And that's incomplete.
Starts pass.
Yeah, offenses always try to be
Intended for
smart about when they're trying to
Tracy.
dial up a screen to the
Incomplete.
running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Dart. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
At the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 10.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
13 yards on the play.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Get wide. Shift.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And that is dropped.
Leonard's
Oh,
pass.
my goodness. That
Intended
could have been a
for Amon-Ra
game
St.
changer,
Brown.
but he could not
Incomplete.
hang on.
It leads to
Oh,
2nd and
man,
10.
late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie
It's
on
a
the
gain
hook
of
up
11.
there, and it's a first down.
That's another.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight
Lions
spots all game
first
long.
down.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a
26-yard
throw.
line.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
60
Watch
Eagles,
the
60
bull,
Eagles.
watch the bull.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Intended
incomplete.
for Jameer Gibbs.
This could be the start of a
Incomplete.
nice stand from this defense
It's
now after getting
2nd
walked
down and
backwards
10.
on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Shut up. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left
Jameer
staring at a
Gibbs, the
3rd and
ball
8
carrier.
coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's
A
drying up a
2-yard
little bit
pickup
here.
makes it
Someone made some
3rd and
adjustments,
8.
it appears, at least on this drive.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Set. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Leonard. This to Laporta, right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy and Cougar 19. Lucky. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Lions have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
7 Pirates. Hut.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about, not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
To kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now second and 9.
Set. Go.
Here's Dart. That's complete to Robinson.
Dart's pass.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And third and 8 now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Ready.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go. Warriors 70 Lions. Go.
Now Dart. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Dart's pass.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12.
I like the play design there.
First
they
down,
occupied the
New
defense
York.
downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. On the run is Tracy. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brought down at the 48-yard
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Darts pass.
And it's going to be
Complete
another
to
first down
Tyrone
as they'll get him to the
Tracy.
ground at the Lions'
A gain of
34-yard
14.
line.
And
Nothing
the
open
Giants'
downfield. They went
first
underneath.
down.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Left side. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
By the Lions.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
79 Bronco. Ready. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That pass caught. It's Williams. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cut. Black 20. What's that?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So